Hola me bishes, tis I, Cloyce, aka Bish, over on Instagram, and today we are doing some light bulb pop art Christmas nails. Now, I am just using, so right now on my nails I have some tips on, and I have an overlay of pink lace from Manny Boss. And I'm just using that as my background. So right now I'm just putting on gel base. And I do have peel base on underneath this. Underneath the gel base. So I'm just putting on gel base. And we're just gonna work with what we've already got on our nails. If you want to put more dip on to make them thicker, sturdier, whatever, perfectly fine. But I'm just going right in on this. I got these gel paints, so they're kind of like the other gel paints that I already use, but they glow in the dark. I'm so excited for these. I've been wanting these glow in the dark ones for a while now. I finally got them, and we're making, what better way to first use them than for light bulbs? Hello. So I'm not painting the whole nail. I'm going up to about the apex and then stopping. I don't want it to go up any further than that because I want to leave room for the top of the light bulb, like the little screw part. And or you could have left it. You could have even done them you could do them. I act like you've already done it. I don't know. Yeah, you could do ornament too, but I'm doing mine light bulbs, and so you'll see when I get to that point. I am putting 3 layers of these gels on every nail because they're very sheer. Very sheer. 2 could have been good, but I felt like I wanted 3 just to really get that opacity in there. So I'm doing 1 layer, curing for 60 seconds. Did I do 30 seconds? You know what? I think I only did 30 seconds, and then for the second layer, I did a full 60. So, yeah. And so, every nail is going to be a different color. So, I'm doing orange on my thumb. This is my second layer. I'm going to cure for 60 seconds, and then I'm going to do a third layer, and then cure for another 60. Don't ask me why I only did 30 seconds for the first layer. I do that with a lot of nail art. I don't know. For some reason, if I'm layering stuff, I only do the first one for 30 and then I finish. I don't know. I do have a really good light though, so that does help. Which is the Kiara Sky. I know it's expensive. I splurged on it last year, so it's still hanging in there, doing really good though. Anywho, so I did my layers. I showed you the 3 that I did on my thumb, but I'm not going to show you that on every nail. So, my index finger is going to be this pink. This is highlighter pink, but I really like it. And I think it is so pretty. And so, anyways, you can still see that it's it's sheer. I don't know, it's not coming across as sheer on camera as it was in person. So, I don't know. Maybe I could have gotten away with just doing 2, but I feel like it looked really sheer in person. So, I did 3 on every nail. But again, you're only going to see 2. So, and I'm going to show you too the glow that it has here in a wee bit after I pull them out of the light. And of course, the glow that you get out of an LED light can differ from the glow you're going to get from direct sunlight. So keep that in mind too. Now this purple one, this baby is super sheer. Super duper sheer. But I will say that 3 layers, I don't know, you would think by the way that it looks, because it is so sheer, that it would take a bunch of layers to build up. But by the 3rd layer, it's actually pretty opaque, and it's so pretty. And the glow is so unique. I don't even know where the purple goes at all when it starts to glow, because I can't even explain the glow. It's not yellow. It's not green. It's a translucent glow. And that doesn't even make sense, but I don't know of any other way to like describe it. So you'll be in for a treat on the purple nail. And then we've got this blue guy here, which I think out of these nails, the colors that I really, really, really liked are the purple and the green. Possibly the orange too. I don't know. They're all really good. They're all like neon glow highlighter type colors, but they make for the perfect glow in the dark light bulb. So I had to do it. And so if you're like, don't want to watch me paint these nails and you want to get into like the nail art stuff, you can skip to like the 6.5 minute time is I think about when I'll start doing the rest of this stuff. So this looks like highlighter yellow at first, and then you get the second layer on and it starts turning green, and then by the third layer it's just a really pretty like Grinch green. I don't even know. So pretty though. And so after this, I am going to start with my outline of these. So I'm going to go from these glow-in-the-dark gel paints. Look at that glow. And, like, look at that middle finger, that purple. I don't even know. So I'm now going in with my other gel paints that I've had for a while now. This is actually the first time that I've used the gold that came in this. And it is so pretty. So now I'm doing like the little metal part of the light bulb that you would like screw in wherever. And I am just doing this right on the tippity top of the like light bulb area that we just painted to my cuticle. And I'm just keeping that like rounded how the light bulb screw part is, and I'm doing that on every single nail, and I'm only going to show you my thumb and my index finger here. I have this Maniology bag in the background because I was using it to wipe off like the extra paint and stuff that I had, and clearly I lied. I'm not just going to show you my thumb and index finger. I guess I'm showing you all of my fingers of this one. Whatever. You can watch or you can skip. Totally up to you. I don't mind. It's very redundant. I'm sorry. So, anyways, I'm just taking this gold and I'm trying to, I know at a certain angle, I notice that like it looks center, and then when I turn my hand a different way, it doesn't look center. So I'm just trying to find that happy medium of where it looks centered all the ways, but not overly thick a different way, if that makes sense. And now, this is the nail, or the part of the art design that I'm only going to show you 2 nails on, because this is just whatever. The outline. So I'm outlining the light bulb area that we painted, and I'm also going to outline the screw area and add a little bit of detail into those as well. So, we are doing our little outline here. There's really no, like, I didn't really have any, like, how thick or thin I wanted it to be. I just knew that I wanted it to, I didn't want it so thin and too far off to the sides. Like, I needed it to be a little thicker but still outline the whole nail, because I wanted it to be able to, like, show through that it is outlined when you looked dead onto it and not have those lines on the side just disappear because they're too far off the side. Does that make sense? I don't know if that made sense. But, anywho, yeah, that is how we are doing it. We're just outlining this whole little baby here. You know what? I'm only going to show you one nail. I forgot, just because it's so, like, this is what it is. Just outline and you're done with this step, you know? And so what I'm talking about, the little details in the screw part, is this right here. I'm not pulling them all the way across, because when you look at the screw part of the light bulb, it kind of, you can see the divots in it, and it just has that like little like shadow on one side from the divots. So that's what I'm creating, is just like to give it the look of the little divots. And then I'm going in and putting the like shadow accent on the bottom right corner or left corner, depending on how you're looking at it, on the light bulbs. And then we're going to add a highlight to them with white. And then that will be our mani. I wasn't sure when I did this. I had it in my head that I wanted it to be matte, but y'all know I changed my mind on that a lot. Also, I cannot take credit for this mani. I meant to like say that in the beginning. I seen somebody else do something similar to this. It was a different nail shape, different colors, and it didn't glow. But still, the idea came from somebody else. So here's where I'm adding my highlight, my white highlight, in the opposite corner of where we put our little like shadow light situation. And I cannot think of who the other person was that did it. I'm so sorry. I will just know that it did not come from me. I did not create this idea at all. I've seen her on Instagram. I'll try and find the mani and either leave a picture here or leave like the link to the picture in the description box. It was on Instagram. But yes, just know that I did not create this like pop art light bulb idea. I just added a few unique like things of my own on it. But with that said, I decided to leave it glossy. So I always go in with a glossy top coat before I do my matte top coat, because it helps the matte top coat go on smoother if you do glossy first. And once I seen it glossy, I didn't want to take it away with matte. It would have looked really good with matte because it would have had the like actual like pop art look to it. But I loved it glossy. It just felt like it just captured everything. In fact, I'm still wearing it and I just, chef's kiss. I love it. And there they are glowing. And I just love this mani. I'm so happy with how it turned out. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I hope if you try this that you will tag me. Yeah. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye, bitches!